Young and the Restless fans, welcome back to the channel, and hopefully you're having a wonderful weekend. You know what time it is. I got spoilers for you guys of all of the drama going on this upcoming week in Genoa City. And yeah, it's going to be jaw-dropping drama, unexpected alliances, and plenty of intrigue. I'm going to give you a few highlights, and then we'll dive deep into these spoilers. First, we got Billy and Diane scheming. We also see Ian hopes people of Genoa City is ready for him. Nick and Mariah and Michael drop a bombshell on Sharon. And yeah, what does that toxicology report say? So without any further ado, let's go ahead and unpack these spoilers for the Young and the Restless for the week of December 9th through December 13th. So we start off with the mania on Monday, December 19th, where we got Nick, Mariah, and Michael drop a bombshell on Sharon. And it ain't nothing good about the news that she's about to get, that her toxicology report has come in and she has been drugged with PCP. Yeah, so it explains all of the blackouts, the hallucinations, and everything that she has been experiencing, which hopefully gives a little bit of a change to what could happen with her case. But I guess we'll see how it all unfolds. Also on Monday, meanwhile, we got Jordan switching up her game, adopting a whole new persona. And of course, she's been skating around town trying to get the skinny on the details on whether Sharon is getting the full degree of what they want to rain down on her with the terror of everything they started, even with the drugs and also with the case. Well, it looks like it's not moving fast enough for Ian, so he got to go see for himself. But in the meantime, these two have a very interesting pairing together. They act like an old married couple. And rounding up our Monday episode, yeah, across town, Kyle is working overtime to play peacemaker. Why? Because Summer is trying to rock that boat. Claire and Kyle's new budding relationship is obviously a sticking point for her. So this whole situation with her taking this new job over at Chancellor, Claire wanted to be the one to spill the beans to Harrison gently. However, Summer said, yeah, I think we as his parents should do it. And, Claire can talk to him later. And of course, he did it anyway, and Claire's hotter than fish grease. But she's trying to contain herself, even though Kyle say, I hope you understand. Summer, you're being messy, girl. Moving into Terrific Taco Tuesday, December 10th, Phyllis and Daniel team up to seek justice for Heather. And let's just say Phyllis is in her element when there's a fight to be won. So I'm wondering if they're going to try to find another way to set her up. But as usual, who knows? It's probably going to blow up in her face. Also on Tuesday, guess who's back? Abby and Devon are back in Genoa City from their honeymoon. Are they bringing good news, or is trouble following in their wake? And rounding up our Tuesday episode, the real shocker of the day, though, is Ian Ward bumping into a mysterious figure from his past. And of course, with Ian's dark history, this reunion is bound to send ripples through town. Now we hit the midweek episode, Hump Day Wednesday, December 11th, where Victor Newman is at it again, one-upping Jack Abbott in their never-ending rivalry. I mean, will Jack ever catch a break? He had one last week when he bought up those divisions of Glissade, pennies on the dollar, but Victor is always 2 steps ahead and always try to get the last laugh. But Jack, that's what you get for showing your hand. Let's see what Victor got up his sleeve this week. Meanwhile, on Wednesday, Sharon has her own agenda as she spies on Phyllis. Now, what dirt is she hoping to dig up? I mean, seriously, she got a plan with Daniel, meaning Phyllis, and now Sharon is spying on Phyllis. Boy, this thing is getting messier by the day, while, of course, Jordan and Ian is lurking in the background. Rounding up our Wednesday episode, over at the Abbott Mansion, Billy and Diane are cooking up a scheme. But with Billy involved, this plan probably is going to have disaster written all over it. And throw in Diane in that mix, yeah, it's going to get interesting. It's now Friday Eve, Thursday, December 12th, where we got Victor keeping his claws out as he puts Claire's loyalty to the ultimate test. Look like she's going to have to make a decision. I know he is not happy with her being in a relationship with Kyle. So I'm wondering if she's going to have to choose between her family or her new budding relationship. We haven't seen this face in a while. Lily, she is back, and she's going to be facing on Thursday an agonizing decision that could change her future. I mean, yeah, look like she's just going to have to let Chancellor go as Nikki is running it into the sunset. However, maybe she should go back to the family company, meaning the Winters family company. Girl, just go back with your family and build that legacy. And rounding up our Thursday episode, Audra is making promises to Nate, but can she really be trusted? Or is Nate setting himself up for another heartbreak? And finally, TGIF Friday, the cliffhanger episode, December 13th. Sally takes a hard look at her feelings for Billy, but will she follow her heart or her head? Because obviously she had a little bit of doubt on whether Billy is trying to stick it to Adam with a little taint of revenge. And she said, why do my relationships always end up so messy? Because you're messy. So we'll see what she decides. Also on Friday, Phyllis and Michael's friendship is on rocky ground after years of loyalty. Can they mend fences, or is this the end of an era? And rounding up our Friday episode in a surprising twist, Nate makes a heartfelt plea to Devon and Lily, asking them to give Audra a second chance. The question is, will these siblings put aside their doubts, or is Audra's fate sealed? Okay, so there you have it. Yes, this week is a roller coaster of emotions, backstabbing, and simmering romance that will have you glued to your screen. Let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. What do you think about this scheme that Billy and Diane is cooking up together? Nick, Mariah, and Michael dropped that PCP bombshell on Sharon. Ian is hoping that people of Genoa City is ready for him, and Victor once again one-up Jack in revenge from last week. So stay tuned for next week drama-packed spoilers, and you don't want to miss a second of Genoa City chaos.